Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I am Julie. This is Julie's Tarot. As you can probably see, this is a new channel. I have been reading tarot for a really long time, but I just started my channel, so any likes and subscriptions would mean a lot to me. Definitely every single one is going to be celebrated for sure at this point, and you'd be new. One of my main people, like first people to the channel, I guess is what I mean. But let's just get right into it here. I pulled some cards earlier when I was doing a reading, and then I got distracted. So I came back to it, I sat with it for a bit, and this is what I'm getting here with this message. So I'm seeing a masculine right now. This could be a boss type masculine, a little bit older. He's an emperor. So, and I'm also seeing the Empress as well, but I don't think that this Empress is you. I think this masculine is with someone right now, and they're going through some kind of separation, some kind of divorce, separation, something that's going to be taking some time. So, that is the main focus right now on what is going on with this message here. So this masculine knows that this is going to take some time here. The problem has to do with money, finances, family. So obviously if they're going through divorce, this, their finances are one of their top things that they're thinking about here. Also, I think that in the past, the masculine was in this sleeping around kind of energy here. And I think that they're bossing up from this, kind of learning to get away from that here. Because in the past here, it shows that they were in their Knight of Wands energy here, and that they had that they want to break this cycle. They no longer want to be chained to, this in and out type of energy, which I think it was considered fun, at one point. But now they're more focused on having something more grounded here. So I think that this was a marriage or a deep commitment that just it's been ending for a long time, so to speak, because if they were in their Knight of Wands energy, I feel like both these people weren't necessarily being faithful, and I think that they've already decided that it's over before it was actually over type of thing here. I see that there's a lot of arguments here going on with these two. Five of Swords with the Shock card. There's lots of fighting here going on. And then there's also boundaries, like, don't talk to me, don't even talk to me type of thing. So arguments, which makes sense if they're going through a divorce. There is somebody here, though. This masculine wants to talk to somebody that they're in love with. This, I think, is you. So if this is you, you're likely somebody that's really fun. Maybe very carefree, funny, bubbly. You could have really good charm. Could joke around a lot. Just a really good person. And I think that they really do want to come towards you here. But it looks like they are going through something right now. So there could be even a pregnancy here for some. And this is the Empress too. So this would be the woman that they're getting a divorce from. There's some kind of broken promise here. So it could be a broken promise that has to do with a pregnancy. Maybe somebody slept around and got pregnant. Broke a promise here because there's partying. There is partying. So regardless of whether there's a pregnancy here or not, I do feel like they're not getting along. They don't want to be together. I think that this Empress here is going out, partying, and the masculine's wanting some new opportunity here. And I think that they do have their sights set on someone here. They have their sights set on somebody here. Somebody who's really independent. So that could be you here. Maybe you were already together at one point. Or maybe it didn't quite get off the ground. But there's some kind of element of past, like a past type of feel to it. So you know this person. I think that I think there could be like a mix between friends and family. I think that they see that you've grown cold to them, or this could also signify their ex, and maybe you might come off as a green flag here. I think that if this is you, though, they may have rejected you in the past. It could have been because they were going through all of this with this past person, or maybe they were trying to have a second chance with this person here. So in their hopes here, I see them kind of waiting for the right opportunity here. I feel like they've learned their lessons, so they may have come towards you here in this Knight of Wands energy here. I don't think that they thought that it was really anything serious with you in the past, but it does look like they are waiting for the right opportunity. And with this established card, I kind of feel like that's giving me kind of like a I want to spoil you type of energy here. Yeah, I want to come in looking all good and spoil you. So that's nice, but I also feel like you have to be careful here because this in the you know, the likely outcome, it does look like this masculine is coming in towards you with the Chariot here, but there's love bombing here. So I feel, and there's also plastic smiles. So I feel like they're not going to be completely honest about what's going on here with this Empress. I feel like they're not going to be done. You know, they're not going to be completely divorced or single when they come in here. And I think that they're going to try and spoil you and try and, you know, they got their fingers crossed here, hoping that, like, you don't notice. Because I feel like the reason why isn't necessarily that they want to deceive you, but they just know that it's going to take a really long time to be able to wrap this up. And instead of being honest, I feel like they have to make a move soon with today. You know, I feel like maybe they see you moving on and they feel like they need to make some kind of chance, take some kind of chance and come towards you, or they're going to miss out. Bad decisions. Tell me more about that. I feel like they made a bad choice in the past. And it could be that they made a bad choice here because this is almost looking like it goes with the partying card here, which is with this Empress. So whoever they got with, it was a bad choice. Like they were dealing with a woman or man, take it as it resonates, who is always drunk and like, you know, like a barfly type thing. You know, always having to take care of them, like they're drunk, and I don't know. I feel like it took a long time for them to see that this just isn't going to work, and they're going through some kind of legalities here. So this could take a long time, and I'm not sure that they're going to be completely honest with you about that. But it does look like they are ending it here with the World. So they're closing this out. Yeah, justice. This is, you know, legal, and they want a brand new start. So I guess you'll just have to, you know, I don't know, I would just take things slow with this person, ask lots of questions, and, You see how it goes if you even want to give this person a second chance. Because I wonder what is it that they did in the past that, you know, ended this, you know? What did they do? They broke your heart. They broke your heart. And I think that it's because they were with this person here. So I don't know, you know, it does look like they do want to be serious now. Or it could just be that they are in a serious thing now. They want to apologize. So I guess, you know what? I would just see what it is that they have to say. Possibly hear them out. What does this say? Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So, I mean, this could be money, but I really kind of feel like it's like this could be a really good opportunity. You know, vacation. You could be going on vacation. Love. So it does feel like it will be a good thing eventually, potentially. I do see love here, but again, they're wrapping something up here. So that's something that you'll have to decide whether you want to deal with that or not. Anyway, that's what I'm getting here, guys. Hope you have a great night. Bye.